Welcome to The Other Dimension with the team, Damon Penny, Ben Winfield, and Louisa Brown. We guide you through the supernatural, the occult, and the unexplained, answering questions that will make you question your grip of reality, with special guests guiding you through everything from demons to divination, cryptids to crystals, religion to skeptics. We explore in depth the true meaning of the unexplained. So strap in, kick back, and enjoy as we enter the other dimension.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we need this at the minute. We are still waiting on a guest to come. Let me just change settings so that we're all in.
Okay, it looks like we're in separate rooms.
There we go. So, evening, Wild Bill. Nice you to join us. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the main show as normal. We're waiting on our guest to turn up. We've sent her a message, and she's obviously going to jump on when she gets here. Yeah.
How's everybody?
Yeah.
How are you all?
Sorry, guys. You have to bear with me at the minute because I'm in a lot of pain after having a tooth ripped out and ended up having something which I never thought existed, which is called dry socket, which is weird.
I thought it's called dry hole.
Yeah, you think it was a hole or something like that.
Dry socket sounds better because dry hole sounds like something else.
Yeah. No, for those of you that don't know what dentist terms is, dry socket is apparently when a tooth is ripped out and the tissue and gum around it has already healed, and it's frigging painful. But other than that,
Yeah, I still got my car.
yeah.
I'm not quite as dead as last week. But
She's alive.
just about.
So yeah, on obviously Other Dimension news for you, those of you that keep badgering me. Look, evidence. I am writing. The book is slowly coming together.
At this rate, it'll be done by about 2075.
Yeah, probably just in time for me to retire. But yes, it is getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Again, got a lot of crap behind closed doors being dealt with at the minute.
A lot of crap.
A lot of crap.
The dry hole.
Dry hole. Jesus Christ, this ain't gonna go anywhere, is it? Ben in his dry hole. Oh dear. But yes, what have we got? So we've got Wild Bill saying hello as always. Annette, lovely to have you along. Always nice to see you. Hey, Chris, just seen your comment pop up. Nice to see you, buddy. Do you use warm salt water to clean and keep the socket wet?
I did send you upstairs with some.
Yeah.
Like when you were moaning so much about so much pain.
Yeah, but let's face it, I'm doped up on painkillers 24/7 now. As bad as it sounds, literally as the 4-hour period comes over, I'm knocking tablets back to keep it going. I think I'm like single-handedly keeping painkillers in business at the minute. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on books. Good evening, Gemma. Nice to see you guys. There is an event going on between us and Embrace the Darkness and the Badgers, aka Science Beyond the Grave. It is going to be at Grizzly Hall. Yeah, Grizzly. Yeah, Grizzly.
Yes.
Grizzly.
It's not grizzly.
Grizzly.
Not a grizzly bear. Ben'll turn up somewhere. He might be at the right.
The tickets for that are on sale on.
The poster is on the page, so just scroll down from here and you can see the poster, and it'll have Gemma's email address to contact her for tickets.
Yep. I say, come along. It'll be interesting.
You've got my diary over there. I was going to say, pass me the diary, and I shall announce the date.
8th of March. I think
You actually paid attention.
I think I'll be impressed if I actually remember the date here.
Let's have a look.
I'm pretty sure it's 8th of March.
Bear with. 9th.
Oh,
9th of
come on.
March.
Not
It's a
so much.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday,
8th month.
not March. As Gemma just put up, not March. Honestly, guys, come along. It'll be a good night. It's an interesting place. And it will be fun.
It will be fun.
Yes, it will be fun.
It will be.
Obviously, tickets are £35. Get in contact with them and get yourself some tickets. Hi, Kate. Nice you to join us as always. Again, we're just waiting on our guest.
She was very keen. She
Yes.
contacted us to begin
Yeah.
with, you know. Sorry, we'd never heard of her. And yeah, she contacted us, wanted to go on the show. So we said, why not? She seemed very keen. She sent us loads of like previous interviews, so we
Yeah.
had a little watch of them. And just waiting for her to come on now.
Yeah. Well, for the meantime, guys.
Look.
Yeah. For the meantime, guys, I will drop bits of my book, seeing as everyone is. Oh yeah, everyone's coming on tonight.
Okay.
No, we don't need to see the comment off Gemma.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Ben's
No-
not
no
doing
one-
anything.
no one
Ben's not
needs to know
celebrating
that.
his birthday. And said to me, no birthday presents. So I've given him his non-birthday present yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about my birthday this year, guys. After last year's events, I'm kind of. Ben, what's wrong with you?
Lots.
There's lots wrong with me at the minute. The main reason, guys, is the fact that obviously I don't. For those of you who might have known, towards the end of the year last year, I lost my grandma, and she was literally one of the main people that raised me, and it smacked me a hell of a lot more than I thought it would. Again, I'm going to embarrass Lou because if it hadn't been for Lou,
Don't embarrass me. Don't joke me.
if it hadn't been for Lou, and
Softly, aren't you?
I probably wouldn't be here. I would have probably done something stupid.
Oh, you always do something stupid.
Yeah, there is that. But yeah, so I'm just getting back onto my feet, guys. So you have to bear with me at the minute. It's I say I've got a lot going on, but trying to keep positive and trying to keep the shows going. The Sunday shows might not be on for a little while whilst I try and level myself out a bit, guys. So bear with me on that. I will try.
I'm going to do like, carry on with the book every other week kind of thing. So we've still got something on.
We still have something on the Sundays. Lou will be doing that at the minute. I'm just being involved. I might do a few little shows on the Sundays regarding parts of the book I'm writing, because I know everyone's after that. And I am doing some interesting parts at the minute, like, oh, hello, guys. See that? Nice to see you. Kate, Gemma, thank you very much. I know. She was an absolute legend, bless her. She was absolutely solid. Can I help Sunday shows, interviews? Okay, if you want to do some interviews, you can do. We've got, obviously, I have to give a big shout out to people. We have got Wild Bill, bless him. He is sat in the wings. He's going to be coming on as a co-host on a lot of the shows coming up soon. It's always a pleasure to have him on. He's always just a fountain of knowledge and other rambles like me. He'll just go off on a tangent, and by the end of it, you sat there like scratching your head going, he made a valid point. Kate, bless her, she's always willing to help and jump in and help us out with other stuff. I know she's dying to do another interview with all of us as well. I know she didn't get anywhere near through all the questions that you had for me last time after an hour. I don't see how it was fair though, because Kate interviewed, and if anyone wants to go see the interviews, they're still up on YouTube. They're brilliant. You interviewed Damon for an hour. You interviewed Lou. I think you were about an hour, wasn't it? And then she just grilled me for an hour and a half of relentless questioning. And it was just brutal. But yeah, willing to get on that. Me and Kate do have some other shows lined up as well when it comes to alien conspiracies. And this, funny enough, because I'm that good, brings me on to some news that I don't know if a lot of people have heard or not. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Probably not. I don't pay attention to anything.
So, Going back, yeah.
I do. I do. I pay attention to lots of things, but they have to interest me. Oh,
She pays attention to a lot of things, but the instant I open my mouth, she just switches off.
well, it's my favourite work on time, aren't you? So you don't really talk to me.
Top man Ben, look, you both shared, mate. Watch you reply. I'm out again. Bless you. Enjoy yourself. And that is understandable, Ben. We will be here when you return. I'm not going anywhere per se. I'm just
Guys, you're still here.
dropping down a little bit. So,
Can't have you and Damon off.
no,
God,
going on
always
to
the men in this place.
the alien thing.
Like me and Kate will just run it.
Yeah,
Fine, you boys can go off and have boy time.
I told you you can have a show. You and Kate. Who would actually like?
You told me that, guys. So it's not just I can make a decision for myself. It's like I have to have your permission. Your blessing to go and.
Who would actually like to see a show with Lou and Kate talk about just anything random in the paranormal? I think that would be an interesting one to see.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, evening, Jeanette. Nice to see you again, Jeanette and Kev.
Yeah,
They are
hoping to come see
absolute
them,
lifelines to me.
but I really don't want to pass this on to Jeanette. Okay. Because Jeanette's the one that holds everything together.
They are absolutely lifelines to us. So full credit and blessing to you. And
But
of
we'll
course,
be doing investigating soon.
and of course, guys, you guys out there watching as well. We wouldn't do the show without you. I know it's been a rough couple of months, but yeah,
You've got, of course.
I know I'm coming back onto it. So going on to the subject I was on about, aliens. Now going to America. This is towards Kate and Wild Bill and any of our American friends that are watching. Charles, I do know you watch, and Hugh, we do know what you guys watch as well. Miami. What the hell happened in that mall in Miami? Now, for those of you that don't know what I'm on about, this was a couple of weeks ago. There was an incident at a mall in Miami, and the police that turned up were in their hundreds. Now, I'm not talking about just riot vans, stuff like that. They literally turned up in single cars as well. The place was lit up like a Christmas tree.
Especially for the time of year.
Yeah. Now, I've heard different stories. One of it was from skaters that had been skating through the mall and they just wanted to prove a point, which I don't think anyone is buying that absolute bull. Bless her, she's been a lot worse than this over the past couple of days. Bless her.
Bye-bye.
The other stories that we've heard, and this is the one that I have more intriguing, is that eyewitnesses that have managed to pop up every now and then is that there were signs of aliens in there. There were signs of shadow.
I've actually seen the video, You say that I don't pay attention to stuff.
Oh, you actually watched the video I posted up on it?
I've seen the video.
Oh, just pay attention. So, what's everyone's thoughts on this? Because I've got, obviously, we know what
shooting a movie.
Yeah, we know what I'm like. I've got connections all over the bloody place, and a friend of mine that's in Miami is been looking into it and trying to find out bits and bobs we can do. So, be interested to see what you guys think, especially you guys over in America. Let me flip through the comments. I think Kev's brought it home anyway.
The book, not the alien.
Yeah.
Or whatever it could be.
Hoax. Yeah. There's just something peculiar about that. And I'm interested. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it is. Okay. Shadow aliens. Now they're mentioning this about things disappearing and reappearing and all this sort of stuff. And it just generally was confusing. Kelly, hello. Nice to join us. We are very good. I have a paranormal gift. That's pretty cool.
That's nice. What is it? Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
We'll discuss. Anybody else put any comments in the comments? Any comments in the comments? The comments are good. The comments are comments.
It's happening in Brazil, apparently. I think it's fake. There's a lot of things at the minute that's sparking up. all over the place. Yeah, see that, and that was my point. You don't turn up with 100+ police just because of a few teenagers going on a skateboard. It don't make sense. The video, the news clips, I don't know if you can find them or not, but there are hundreds and hundreds of coppers. And the fact that, let's face it, in this day and age, no one took videos inside the mall with this happening. Christ, nowadays, someone goes for a crap in a field and someone somewhere's got about 8 videos of the thing. No videos, no Instagram posted videos, no Facebook videos, no bloody, what is it called? X now?
What? Twitter? Yeah.
Nothing on Twitter. It just completely radio silence on this one, and this is weird. Like, incredibly weird. This just screams censorship, especially nowadays. Natasha asks you to join us as always. Hello, Auntie Sarah. I'm going for the holographic. Yeah. See, there's that thing called Project Bluebeam, I think it was, where they were going to fake an alien attack to make everyone fall in line under a new, like, martial law in a sense. But police are saying it was 50 teenagers started a riot. It didn't play out as a riot though, and again, there's no videos. A riot kicks off anywhere. There's thousands of videos nowadays. You can bloody pick them off Facebook. Christ, look at Germany, for example, at the minute. The farmers are literally spraying cow manure and everything like that all over German buildings and basically bringing Germany to a standstill. Oh, there's loads of videos. It's brilliant. They just turn up to their like Houses of Parliament and just sprayed cow feces on absolutely every building.
That was in a film I watched. Last Christmas. I then not this one. Our Lad.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
He sprayed the bank with cow poop.
50 teens is not a few. There is a lot of organised crime. Yeah, but again, there's no videos.
Yeah, you know them teens would be there with their Instas.
God, yeah. That's what I mean. Instagram,
TikToking.
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok, my riot.
That's the thing. There's no videos of it, and that's what's got me interested. Because you can guarantee by now someone would have slipped and put a video up. However, like I said, we posted a video I found below. Well, no,
somebody else shared it.
One of our viewers found it even. Posted it below. And I tracked the video myself and watched it from his actual page. And it's just the most random thing in the world. And you can generally tell when the bloke's talking, there was genuine fear in his face about knowing something's probably going to happen. Well, when they said the police were taking cameras off people, yeah, you see that? That makes no sense. Something would slip out somewhere. And it just, the whole thing doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Kate, she is very late.
Kate,
I'm going to ask Ben the questions that I was going to ask the guest in a minute.
Kids know videos. Yeah. Zach was filming an episode. Yeah, that's probably why everyone was running. He started filming everyone laying in the opposite direction. Good evening, Marshall. Always nice to see you.
Jim.
Good evening, Jim. We're going to be getting you on soon as well. You keep saying this.
Keep saying that.
We will organise.
You're going to drag him on?
Yeah. We'll get you on.
He's feeling shy about coming on.
Yeah, we'll get him on. We've got quite a few people. We've got the Booze Brothers coming on as well soon.
When?
I've got to organise that with.
What are you doing that the other night?
No, I said after this weekend I'll do it.
Oh.
Clearly not listening whatsoever.
You said the other night when you were messaging, I've just been messaging them.
Yeah, I said I'd do it after the weekend. Doesn't pay attention whatsoever. But yes, I think it's safe to say that I guess might be a no-show. Which, to be fair, is a shame because it would have been an interesting conversation.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying because she contacted us to come on. It's like we asked her on.
Yeah, so.
But she's watching, like, come on the show. Honestly, we're not scary.
No, we're not scary. Kind of a bit annoyed at it, but that's what happens.
Because you plan shows. We shall see. No.
Yes.
She might have completely forgot the time because of being in America
Yeah, time
and not
difference.
really following our show.
There is that, but she messages the day.
Yeah,
the
to
day
confirm.
before.
Yeah. I can ask you the question. I mean, I've got a couple written down just to, like, discussion point. Well, so you used to work for the Department of Defense in America
Oh yeah.
as a dental assistant. Did you used to come into contact with any aliens through that line of work?
I have no idea.
Fine.
But yeah.
You say you were abducted when you were a toddler. Please describe your abductions.
We'll leave them though for when she comes on.
I know. I've watched videos and waiting.
I'm say she might come on.
Maybe you know.
She might come on in a minute. We don't know. Might be sat watching to just see how the page works, which is fair enough. But yeah.
Good questions.
It's,
Got my pen ready. Oh, my pen's broken now. We're doomed.
you done?
Maybe. I don't know.
She's suddenly on the wappy pills. I don't know why.
Oh no, I just think this is the last burst of energy I've got.
Yeah. So
So,
again,
then.
we had someone in the comments as well.
Oh gosh.
Where's the comments? Sorry, I was just flicking back through. Kelly, you've not said what your gift is.
Oh yeah.
It'd be nice to obviously start chat up if you let us know.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. I'm trying not to your mate, but I don't know what it is. I think it's just technology in general. I just stop firing out. Yeah, why not, Bill?
Let me just send you the. We'll have Bill on because
We'll
last
get
time we
Bill
tried to get a chat on with Bill, that was when his Tinterwebby or our Tinterwebby something was going weird. So.
If anyone else wants to come on as well and talk about anything paranormal, by all means, guys, come on. We'll send you the link. Just put in the comments and we'll send you the link. It's open floor to anyone that wants to come on. Getting the wild Bill on. Send you the link. Oh dear. But yes, the book is actually starting to come to shape. There is a lot of things in there. I've been trying to write it as if it's a book. Oh dear, oh Sarah. People sometimes too much information, bless you. It is coming into shape. However, I've changed. I was trying to write it as if it was a guide, but I think I'm just going to write it more like a manual. So
Manual.
there's no organisation.
It's how we work a demon.
Pretty much. I was going to do it like a dummy's guide to demonology.
Hasn't that got a book out like that?
Yeah, but
Oh, is his Dummy's Guide to Ghost Hunting?
is it? Yeah, is it?
Which is, for him, is all demons anyway.
But yeah, I'm going to try and organise that as soon. Like I said, I'll get the book sorted. Here is Mr. Bill. Oh, I wonder what.
Why are you so confused?
Because why isn't it? Oh, I
Because you need
just
to add him.
yeah, there we go. Mr. Wild Bill.
Oh, look at that for a background.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yep.
Turn your volume up, Ben.
Can you see me?
Yep, we can see you.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're coming through.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Now that should be better. Okay, no more
Yep.
echo.
No.
Brilliant.
That was my fault. I had y'all on the other thing, so I'll take blame on that one. But anyway,
how are you?
Do what?
Where the hell are you? You look like you're talking to us from like deep in the Amazon or.
I'm down a rabbit hole. I go down fun rabbit holes.
Really seems it. So what's your take on this Miami thing? What do you think?
Well, from the videos I've seen and everything, it's a hoax.
Yeah.
I'm going to well, that's my beliefs. And there again, hey, I don't expect everybody to agree with me, of course, but you ask, that's my beliefs. I think it's a hoax.
Everyone's entitled to the beliefs on this page. We always say
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, because if you do see something, you notice it's real hazy, fuzzy looking.
Mm.
You never see a good, crisp picture of any alien. The only one I saw was the one with the video where it says the aliens at the Miami Mall are now vacationing in Brazil, and you see them sitting in the back of a convertible car. At least that one wasn't fuzzy. You could actually see gray men there.
Nice.
But I think it was a hoax, to be honest. I really do.
We've not seen any other information, UK wise. It's not come out anywhere else.
I got it. Okay, here's this thing I found. It's really interesting. On the computer, you can use this and you can do. It's called Google.
To be fair, I've been looking everywhere else other than Google.
Well, see, what I did is I went to Google and I just put in videos of the aliens at the Miami Mall. And it popped up news feeds. I saw the police cars. I mean, they had that place circled. And then saw stuff where the police said that it was teenagers causing problems.
Mm.
And there again, after the past 2020, 2021, 2022 riots and stuff over here in the United States and stuff,
Yeah.
they've gotten kind of smart. They don't video themselves anymore because they found out if they video themselves causing problems, the police can come and get them and arrest them because a video can be held in court as evidence. So a lot of them have gotten smart. They know do not record us causing problems. That's stupid. So I think that might be one reason why you don't see as much videos.
See what that gives you another question. What's more scary, the fact that this is a hoax, or the fact that teenagers are getting smarter?
Well, all I can say about the teenagers getting smarter is that it's about damn time. They're finally catching up with us old school people who were that smart before we were their age. You know, and then the other about it being a hoax, that's just people wanting to get publicity. I mean, granted, what better publicity could you have for that mall than to say that aliens were spotted at it? Now everybody's going to be going to that mall expecting for the aliens to come back.
Good point. A few
So
comments
now they've got a bunch of people there that's going to spend money now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, there was no sarcasm in there at all. Never. I am not a sarcastic person. God, don't strike me dead for saying that, okay? You know.
Christ brings a sword. I have seen UFOs all my life. Interesting.
Well, see now there again on that one, UFO leaves it open. UFO actually states unidentified flying object. Nice wall mural behind you. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's if you see, that's my little cryptids sitting there. You know, I've got all these little trolls and there's a creepy little thing looking out from behind that one plant. If you notice the large mushrooms, we have fun with those. And
yeah, Jim's a very good friend of ours.
There's just But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Yeah, it made that mall a lot of money. I guarantee you. I guarantee you there were people there the day after hoping to see remnants of it and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
The mystery remains a mystery until the Lord listens to when you. Thanks for before. Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't want to return to the way it is now. I wish the veil would put it back to the 1970s and 80s. But of course, there'd be a lot of y'all that ain't around at that time.
I don't know. With mushroom like that, you probably would go back to the 70s or 80s.
Hey, I would in a heartbeat. Actually, I would go back I would go back to the 60s. I would go back to the 60s, good old days.
What, Ben one's alive then?
No.
Well, no.
I
Well,
know.
that's what I said, the good old days. Ben wasn't alive. But anyways, I'm kidding, Ben. You know that. We love you,
Oh.
son. We love you. You my favorite Brit. Mm-hmm. Well, other than Mrs. Brown, you're my favorite Brit.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You can't beat Mrs. Brown. I'm sorry. No.
You can. I will give you a TV series to watch.
What is it? I might have already seen it.
And guys, this is because my sense of humor and I absolutely love the TV show, but you need to watch Citizen Khan.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched that one. Text that one to me so I'll know what the true name of it is and everything. I'll go check it out because I hate British comedy so much that I have actually subscribed to BritBox just because of that.
Oh,
Because
well,
the British have the same kind of humor I do. Dry humor.
we can give
I
you
love
some
it.
ancient. I say ancient. We can give you proper old school British humor like Dad's
And
Army, Hot Mum.
I've seen it. I've seen it. There's a bunch of them I've seen that. I mean, of course, I keep up with Ab Fab and Monty Python,
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown, and stuff. But then also too, there's some and Billy Connolly. Oh God, I love him.
I thought he might be your sort of person.
But there's some though that a lot of people don't know of that you got to just go in and kind of find and get like from people like you that just pass you the stuff, you know. But yeah, 1950s were great. I was born then. I was born in the 1950s. So yes, that was a killer decade. A lot of us were born in. But anyways, but yeah, I love it. But anyways, back to the other stuff. But yeah, that alien stuff. It just when I heard it, I had to go check it out and stuff. And it was just like, yeah, no. I mean, I've seen better TV shows fake stuff than that, you know. And like I said, I swear I saw Zach standing out there with a camera, you know, and his camera crew out there going, "It's a demon." You know, so, you know, what can I say? I love you, Zach Baggins. I'm sorry, I do. You know, yeah, okay.
Some more suggestions for you.
Okay.
Jeanette, agree.
Oh, yeah, Mark Snowflakes. Yeah. Politically correct. I'm sorry, I don't do politically correct.
Yeah, we don't do PC on this show. Anyone that expects PC.
And like I said, like I always tell people, I'm not a baker. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So listen, if it hurts your feelings, guess what? I have achieved what I wanted to do. I hurt your feelings. So pull your big girl panties up and suck it up, Buttercup.
As I posted on my page, and I don't know if I posted it on the Other Dimension page. Be patient, guys. This year, I plan on offending everyone.
Well, if I can't offend at least one person a day, I haven't done my job. You know.
Crash would bring a sword. I saw a UFO in 1977 after praying to God for a sign.
He sends a UFO.
That's a sign.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm always in trouble.
I wonder which God that was. Anyways.
Yeah.
Send a sign. Good.
Nice to have you along.
That's good.
New people, welcome to the show. You are more than welcome. Any questions on paranormal or in general?
And if you have any questions for me, by the way, it says Enigma because people wonder what I am and who I am. I am the Honorable Reverend Wild Bill.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not Nancy.
But
Nancy didn't turn up.
No, I'm not Nancy. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those. I'm sorry. I was born a male. I'm a male. And
Bill, honorable clergyman.
But I identify as John Wick.
Yeah. So the plan for the show has gone a little bit off at the moment because when you have a guest that you plan to have on and they don't turn up, it's like, what's happened? But Wild Bill's jumped in for us.
And then when And then when you have Wild Bill jump in, the show is screwed. It can go anywhere after that.
Rose saying, I've seen ghosts. Oh, very nice. If you'd like to share your story, by all means, add it to
Yeah,
the
I wanted to
comments.
share it. Or
Ah,
one of them many times because you said ghosts.
Anthony James, I'm a UFO.
I ran the
Oh,
UFO.
sorry, you're not a UFO group yourself. Sorry.
that's cool,
I ran.
Anthony. That's cool.
UFO for 8 years.
I mean,
in 1997. I've never seen a UFO since then. I've seen 6+ and gone through them. Ooh, if you want to share your footage, if you want to, of course,
If you,
messages.
yeah, if you want to come on the show and talk about it, by all means, we can arrange a show for you to come on and talk about your evidence.
Yeah.
Honestly, we are more than happy to have people on.
Yep.
And
Ghosts,
myself, I am a firm believer of the UFOs simply because, and I'm not, I mean, I use the term UFO because that's what we call it. But I look at it this way: the intelligent beings that came and made the human race, they had to get here somehow. So it had to be on a ship of some sort to go that distance, unless if they used a Stargate. Otherwise, you know. But they had that, so there has to be UFOs. There has to be, and
Just look at
and on that, being in religion like I am, all of your different religions, even the Christian one, all talk and show about UFOs.
Book
They
of
do.
Enoch being the biggest one for that.
Do what now? I'm sorry.
Book of Enoch's one of the biggest ones for that.
Well, I'm talking about the different religions, though, like the Muslim, the Hindu. I mean,
Yeah.
now the biggest one that talks about actual UFOs in their actual religion that hasn't been where the Book of Enoch was hidden, but would be the Hindus. I mean, they talk about cities
the
in
Vishnu.
the air. Vishnu was a god, was
not
an
Vishnu.
alien, but they call it, well, Vishnu was a god. I know what you're talking about, the city, but anyway.
Yeah, the Varama.
Yeah,
right.
I'd have to actually get out my book and actually see the word before. I mean,
yeah.
I don't, unless I've got it, hold on. Okay, now, unless if I can state it correctly, I'd rather not state it at all. Groom Lake border 3.
Where's still
Area
free?
51. That's Groom Lake, is Area 51.
I thought it was there clicking, but it won't catching open.
Yeah, that's Area 50. And now, to be honest, people, ladies and gentlemen, let's all forget about Area 51 because of the advertisement and all the stuff talked about Area 51. Believe me, all the good stuff has been moved.
Yeah.
There are other locations, like there's one that's just west of Area 51, which has an underground tunnel that leads to it, underground passage, where they don't even have, they can take a spaceship, a flying saucer, from Area 51 and take it all the way over to this other place, and you would never know it. Also, they have an area north of Area 51, about 49 miles or so north of Area 51, that supposedly that's where they actually have the proof of aliens.
Is that S4 by any chance?
Do what now?
Is that S4 you're referring to?
S4? Mm-hmm. Right, just north of Area 51. And then Area 49, that's the one that's west of Area 51.
Yeah.
Area 49, that's the one supposedly where they have the ships and stuff at now, doing the reverse engineering and stuff. But Area 51 has gotten under so much scrutiny now that, believe me, a lot of it isn't even really happening there anymore. Now, they do have a large runway and stuff, which would be easy for them to bring something in hidden. But there again, you've also got to remember, too, that Area 51 is also the area where the United States test their new up-and-coming aircraft.
Yeah.
Bombers, fighters, and all that. So to keep it secret, they use Area 51 base as a launch pad for that kind of stuff. So at that point, security's still going to be strong, and people would think it's still the same. because of security and all that. But there again, security is not going to change because, like when the new bombers and the new fighters came out, they don't want nobody seeing them. Matter of fact, talking about the triangle-shaped UFOs that came out of Area 51, what makes you think that wasn't the new jet fighter they were coming out with?
Well, that was the thing, wasn't it, during the 70s and
really,
80s?
I'm sorry, I walked on you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, buddy. No, in the 70s and 80s, that was the thing. There was a big hype of triangle sightings. And then in the 90s, they admitted the B-117 and the B-2 stealth fighters.
And
which were all triangle.
And well, the one I'm really thinking of too is the one that took over the Blackbird. The
Aurora.
Well, it's the one that took the Blackbird's place. It's a hypersonic plane.
Yeah,
opposed to supersonic, but it's still a spy plane, but it's hypersonic, and it took the place of the Blackbird. And if you look at it, it's basically a triangle-shaped plane, which a lot of people would think is UFO. Hypersonic, faster than what other planes we have had. So at that point, they would say, well, we don't have planes that can travel that fast. Yes, we do. You just don't know about it. And stuff.
Just tap up on comments, mate, because we got a lot of comments.
Go ahead. I can see chat. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys ever been levitated by a demon or scratched by a demon?
Yeah.
Have you?
Demons.
We've had a few cases, but we could possibly say demonic.
Why does it have to be demonic? Why can you not be scratched by an evil energy, an evil entity?
Yeah.
I just got scratched accidentally by an elemental one. So it was a complete accident.
Yeah, I mean, I hate that word demon. It's just used so much and thrown around so much.
It's an easy word for description.
Hollywood. I mean, during my 40 plus years of doing this kind of stuff, how many demons have I ran into? Well, that I could maybe say due to circumstances that happened afterwards, maybe two, maybe.
The UFO I saw was about 500 feet above me, silent and lit up like a Ferris wheel.
Nice.
Oh, and there was another witness. It's always good. Oh, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, nice to join us.
Hey, Jacqueline, long time no here.
We're going to get Jacqueline on at some point.
She's brilliant. She is really good.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Jacqueline has gone through some experiences and stuff that are just, I mean, you can go to a whole show of just her telling you about experiences she has had on investigations and stuff. I mean, she's brilliant. She really is.
Great to get into work, but there is a war in heaven right now, and we will see
crash landings.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like there's been a war in heaven
secure for a reason.
Jim?
Well, I have. Oh, my eyes are gone.
I hope to drag you both over to historical
and spooky Calverton Woods one time. Yes, we've been there before. I remember when we went. Actually, we've been there twice before. Second time, friends decided trying to scare some of the people away because that was quite funny.
Yeah.
But because we went and they were chopping down trees and stuff, weren't they?
Yeah, I went a bit. No, we went a bit crazy.
That was fun. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, we also need to go to the Red Gutter with Jim as well and take swords because we're going to do a bit of reenactment because it's the site of a big battle that was there. So, yeah. More stuff to go.
I would love for y'all to come over here to the USA and let me carry y'all to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Yeah, to be honest, we'll arrange coming over at some point. It'd be nice to do a trip over to you.
Just do a little East Coast trip. There's so many places over here on the East Coast that I could, let's say, I just between Trans-Allegheny and here in Atlanta, not going south, but just from Atlanta going to Trans-Allegheny, there's 8 places I could carry you to easy. 8 different places.
Nice.
You know, so
we'll get planned.
Yeah, we'll get some time.
I'll meet you at the airport. Hey, what can I say? You know, I'll meet you at the airport, pick y'all up, carry you to whichever hotel you want to go to, whatever. I'll be the driver. You know, I'll carry y'all. We'll go up to Trans-Allegheny. We'll go to the Bell Witch. We'll go to Brushy Mountain State Prison in Tennessee. We'll go to, I mean, there's just so many different places. Carry, and if you're real nice, even carry to Savannah, Georgia, the Dead City, the city that was built on graves.
We'll definitely have to start planning something. Definitely. Like that.
Calculation there. I've seen that calculation, but it turned out to, with the discovery of quantum mechanics, it completely and utterly threw out that calculation, which was a shame, but it's quantum physics. It's always in fluctuation. Sounds good. Not far from me. Oh, Anthony, you're not far from us. We literally, well, we're in Jacksdale, so we're not exactly far from each other. It'd be nice to meet up. Can't wait till you do own extra bet. I know, honestly, I keep finding little. I know for a while, and I've been waiting on it a while. Every time I keep looking into it and studying more, and I keep getting more information from a friend, it's literally driving me nuts because we keep going down more and more holes. And to give you all a quick glimpse of what we're talking about, this bloodline, this blood type, only seems to end in one place, and it's driving us nuts because me and one of my mates are trying to find ways around it, but it literally just keeps spinning us back to one place, and I'm not going to mention it.
Well,
until you do
one of them has it that it's the alien cell, the alien gene causes it.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away.
I know. Well, the reason why I say that, Ben, is because I've done the research on it also because I'm AB negative.
Yep.
And that's one of the rarest. Matter of fact, over here, the Red Cross won't even take my blood.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say by the time they could use it, it might be bad. But there again, I used to be on a donor type thing that and I was a couple of times, picked up, flown to another state to give a transfusion. But on the grounds, I was, I'd do that. They would pay them away and everything. But I did that on the grounds that if I ever needed a transfusion myself, it would be for free because I was a donor of AB negative. And but now with the way blood transfusions are now and stuff and all the creepy little stuff that can creep in, I took my name off the list because things that you can catch just by giving a transfusion to somebody else, because people don't realize that when you give a transfusion, you're also getting some of theirs.
Yeah.
And the thing is, my AB negative blood can only be done with AB negative people. That's it.
Have you guys ever heard of Annabelle the doll? Yes,
Never.
we have. The Warrens. Obviously, this is my own personal belief, and my own personal judgment, and my own personal opinion. It doesn't reflect anyone else. It doesn't reflect the shows. But I do not have any respect whatsoever for the Warrens. Completely.
I'll be honest, Ben, after research I have done, because I used to think the Warrens was the OG of paranormal.
Yeah.
After doing research and stuff that their son has shown up with and stuff, my faith for the Warrens has gone right down the tubes.
Yeah.
I actually consider the Warren name like the Baggin name.
Yeah.
So I'm, but Annabelle, now I've got my Annabelle right here, but see a lot of people too. That's another thing too, Hollywood, they cause this stuff, the movies, which is great because it's entertaining. But a lot of people will argue with you that Annabelle is the doll like they showed in the movie.
No.
Not realizing that Annabelle, the doll that was supposedly, and I still think maybe it was, possessed by a spirit of something, was a rag doll.
They have a rag doll in the museum, don't they?
Zach's got it now.
Oh, has he got it?
They gave it to Zach to put in his museum in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yep, he's got it.
The most dangerous doll in the world.
Yeah, Zach's got it. Now, you want me to tell you who I think is actually more dangerous than Annabelle, which a lot of people don't know?
Rupert. Oh,
Bobby.
Robert.
Bobby.
Yep.
Robert the doll, which I also have one of those also. But the real Robert, though, is under glass in Florida.
Yeah,
And
doesn't get taken
can visit
around.
it
Like.
too.
That's what with comments. We've got so many to go through.
Well, have you investigated Essex County Hospital?
I don't go much further north than Virginia, to be honest, and stuff. And New Jersey is just, due to my health and stuff, it's kind of a little far for me to go. The only way I would be able to do something up in that area, before I would do that, I'll be honest, I would go out west, and that would be to catch an airplane, go out there, then do it. Now, there again, on that note, I've got another team from the UK, not Ben and Lou, but another team from the UK that all they're doing is just trying to get the date, but they're coming over here and they're flying into Atlanta. They're going to rent an RV, a bus. I'm going to be the driver, and we're doing about a month tour of the United States.
Nice.
To different places. And I'm going to be the driver, and they're just kind of giving me the idea of some of the places they want to go. One of them is real big into the Wild West, so he of course wants to go to Dodge City and Tombstone.
Oh, Tombstone! I'd love to go to Tombstone.
And then I want to carry him to places like, well, my favorite place is Trans-Allegheny. That is one that is the most how do you say it? The one that is publicized the less. Most people don't know that much about Trans-Allegheny. They look more of that other one that's over in that other one that's they had a big, oh God, I can't remember the name of it now. Mine's done gone on a Bahama cruise and left me standing at the curb with the luggage again. Damn it. I never do get to go on vacation. But it's another mental hospital that more people know about because it's been more publicized, and you see it more in Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But Trans-Allegheny is one of those less known asylums. There's also one here in Georgia, which is supposed to be real good also, which I want to go to. I actually had an uncle who was there, who was a patient there. And they now call it Central State Hospital, but it used to be known as Milledgeville Hospital. State Hospital, that was where they sent you basically to be forgotten.
Yeah.
My uncle had fallen out of a tree chasing a squirrel, was paralyzed all completely from the neck down. And he was awake, and he wasn't no vegetable. He was awake and everything, but he couldn't do nothing for himself. The nursing homes and stuff couldn't do anything with him anymore. So my grandmother had to put him in Milledgeville for free. We've got
to catch up on these comments,
Bill.
Go ahead, Junction 26. Yeah, that's just one down from us, buddy. Christian saying with a refrigerator,
with a refrigerator-sized nuclear generator that produces millions of volts, a sphere can be energized and spun like a planet to produce gravity.
Yeah, but you need 482 million volts to achieve that, which at the minute isn't quite possible. I think that's a calculation. I can't remember. I've got a calculation somewhere.
Supplements as well, Chloe. An anti-gravity vehicle is basically a small planet.
Not so much. Technically, you could argue a helicopter is an anti-gravity in a sense.
No, because if the blade stops turning, it falls.
Yeah.
Travel.
I take an anti-gravity machine being more like a UFO.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean, Bill.
Markets, also negatives. Can you please tell me, Siobhan, about a box called Divot?
Divot box.
The Divot boxes,
the Divot box.
The original Divot box is fake. The gentleman turnaround who
and that's why it was fake.
The original Divot box was actually created in the Nazi.
Yeah, it turned out to be fake.
Yeah,
by a Jewish woman. That
yeah,
was the original.
Yeah, he said it was fake.
Yeah,
he said he made up the stuff, made up the story.
All these other ones are just kitschy, just little stuff to make them famous and stuff. I mean, yeah,
The whole thing turned out to be fake, unfortunately.
Now I believe there might be some real ones out there, but
There is
there are
real
real
ones.
out there. But the original Dybbuk box
Yeah.
was from an older Jewish woman in a concentration camp.
No,
that's the fake one.
That's the story that turned out to be fake.
Right, I'm saying that was the original one. That was the one that you actually started hearing about. The one that
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, that's the one that turned out to be fake.
her.
That's what
Right,
started it
right.
all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeanette asks, will you be doing lives, Bill, when you go?
Oh yes. We would be doing.
I'm sure we can get them
I'll
on
put
here.
it like this: it depends on the place that we go, because there are some places out there that won't let you do a live feed. They'll let you record, and on that point, what you would do is you make a recording, and then they can tell you, fine, you can release it, and then that's when you put it out on your page of what you did. So there will be some lives. Believe me, there's going to be a lot of lives while we're on the road too, because it's just going to be a party.
I'm sure we'll catch up with you. We'll get catching up with you as well while you're doing it as well, Bill.
Well, the ones that are going with me are about as crazy as I am, if not maybe
Nice.
crazier. So it should prove to be interesting.
Very nice. And then
Yeah,
Jim's final comment.
I'm saying perhaps we ought to do another show again, like
the way
just
to roll.
recover like history of like dirt boxes and
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
See, a lot of people want to go to Trans-Allegheny.
Yeah, I'm just playing up there.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Go on. We both went to press the button.
Isn't the old Dybbuk box connected to the Pharaoh's Sphinx? No, you're right area. The original ones are from the Middle East. Right area, wrong sort of. A lot of people thought there's this weird theory that's going around that sarcophaguses were supposed to be the original Dybbuk boxes, and
also two boxes that were used to contain and to capture gins.
Yeah, the gym ones, right?
Gins.
For
Yeah,
some reason,
we'll go into more depth on it, I think, on maybe next Friday.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything? No.
I'll do a show on the original Dybbuk box and how Middle Eastern culture gave rise to.
Not live next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday we're not here. We don't have a show next Friday.
Next Friday, because we're off to a talk on witchcraft
Yes.
in one of the local villages. So week after that, we're at Stoke Haunted Museum. So we could do it from there.
Yeah, we'll be doing a live from Stoke where we'll catch up with them guys, and they'll be talking about the new museum they have as well, which is the Museum of Horror. Bill, it is your sort of place. You would love it.
Could maybe talk about the Dybbuk boxes and stuff there, because they've got like curse boxes and whatnot as well. And so talk about that kind of thing. So we might just slip that in 2 weeks' time.
Due to social media and stuff and everything, the Dybbuk box has actually gotten a bad name.
Yeah.
Because the Dybbuk box, according to social media and movies and all that other kind of good stuff, is to capture demons.
That's where they get mixed up.
It's to capture energies. Let's just put it like that. The easiest way to put it, it's to capture and to contain energies. We'll just go that route. That'd probably be the easiest way to say it.
It's where you get the mix between a Dybbuk box and a devil's toy box. That's where you
now to me, that's two different stories altogether. The Dybbuk box and the devil's toy box.
Well, that's it for the show this week, guys. Been a pleasure as always.
Yep. Thank you, Wild Bill, for jumping on.
My pleasure always.
Bro, we'll always have you on. Honestly, this year, guys, we're going to be coming back with many shows. Wild Bill is going to be joining us on a lot of them shows. And Kate, again, will be joining us a lot. My God, why? So the last comment would be the fact my sister has decided to take a chainsaw to both of her sofas. Sent a photo, which I'm going to look at after. She's going to scare the crap out of me. But yes, that's it, guys, from us.
Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekends. Be good, be safe. And if you can't do anything right, do something stupid and just